Hey guys, Justin here with J Hart Model Works, coming to you from the garage again. And you're gonna have to bear with me. We're having some storms blowing through. It is windy as hell. It is cold out there. This is probably that stuff that's moving across the country and headed your way, Charlie. But this video is my response to Charlie Mack, because Charlie has posed a question to the community. We'll get into that question here in a minute. So Charlie is, in my opinion, Charlie is one of the guys I respect the most in this community. He is just straight up front, honest as hell kind of guy. He's one of the OGs. I refer to him as one of my modeling heroes. You got like Charlie Mack, you got Old Tom and Jeff, and people like that. These guys are pillars of the community. So Charlie posed a question and I wanted to respond. So Charlie's question was about all the group builds and guys that feel they need to get into all of them. And if you can do it, there's really nothing wrong with it. If that's what you want to do and you can do it, that's cool. My position on the group builds, I've done two. I've done Charlie Mack's 80th anniversary Pearl Harbor group build. I did the 44, the green one. That was a hell of a lot of fun and it was really cool. Nice long window. I didn't really have any timeline. I didn't feel rushed. And I've done Jason from Blue Ox Model Works was doing a Street Machine group build, which Street Machines is pretty much up my alley. And when he announced it, I had just done the unboxing for the Revell Challenger, for that 70 Challenger. All right, sorry about that, guys. The heater kicked on. I wanted to pause so it wasn't quite so noisy. So yeah, I've only done two group builds. I want to do Sean's small scale group build, but I don't have the kit that I want to do. I want to get a hold of that Airfix, the little Aston Martin DB5, the little old Airfix kit. I think it's 1/32 scale. But just, I don't have the money. Money's really tight right now. We're looking at about $37,000 in foundation repair for the house. Another $4,000 to fix the AC coil, because the coil has a leak and they need to replace the coil. And just I can't afford kits. I'm going to have a stash ad coming up here soon, and that's probably all I am buying for the year. It's just, I don't want to get into that. Do not want to get down into that road. So back to Charlie's question. Stay on focus. All the group builds. So as you guys know, I've mentioned it before. Mental health is an important thing to me, especially men's mental health, because we don't take care of ourselves. And I have stated before, I suffer from anxiety and I suffer from depression. I'm subbed to easily 400 or 500 guys, and I get overwhelmed at times just trying to watch YouTube videos. I can't watch everybody's videos. And there's times when the group builds are the same way. I've thought about getting into several of the group builds. There's, Cliff's got the motorcycle group build. I love Cliff. Cliff is a great guy, and that's probably a fantastic group build. I've only built one motorcycle before, so that would be fun. There's usually a 48-hour group build, but I can't even paint a model in 48 hours, much less build one. There's the Cancer group build. There's the Mustang group build. Lucas C's Facebook channel, his Facebook page is doing a group build on building really crappy AMT, MPC, GTO kits to prove that you're a builder and not whatever. Well, that's another whole different discussion that I have very unpopular opinions about. There's so many group builds. There's so many great group builds. And I think about them, and I think about getting into them, and I think about getting into all of them, and it just starts to feel incredibly overwhelming just thinking about all the group builds and getting into them. And that's one of the reasons why I am a one at a time builder typically. Here recently I was building the Gordon Murray T50, and at the same time I was building the Lamborghini Silhouette. And that's very rare for me to be building 2 kits at a time. And at some point it got overwhelming. And you may have noticed that the Lamborghini Silhouette videos were coming much quicker than the T50 videos. And that the Lamborghini Silhouette started, I think, after the T50 and finished way before it. I still have the final video to do. Actually, it's edited. It is completely ready to go. It's coming out this Saturday. The final video will be out. It came out beautiful. I'm really happy. But just trying to do multiple kits for me, especially with my ADHD, it can get overwhelming. It can get overwhelming quick. On top of that, if I start things, then I'll want to just do the fun parts, and I won't want to finish anything. And then I'll have, 30 kits going, and I'll be overwhelmed, and I'll quit. So kind of like Charlie was saying, if you jump into way too many of these, in my opinion, like if you can handle it, if that's your thing, you go for it. Go you. But no, you really shouldn't feel that you have to get into every single group build to try and support the community. Jesus. That is some serious freaking wind out there, guys. I imagine for most of us, we just can't do it. So you can't feel bad because you can't get into all of them, and don't overwhelm yourself trying to do all of them, because once you start overwhelming yourself, it is not fun anymore. And the whole point to the hobby is to be fun, right? If you're not having fun, why bother? So I guess my answer is, don't feel bad about not getting into every group build. Don't feel that you have to get into every group build. I completely agree with Charlie. Holy crap. I may not have to worry about the foundation if this wind blows the entire house down. Maybe I can just get the insurance company to total the house. So, yeah, my opinion. Let's wrap this up. Yeah, just like you can't watch everybody's videos. I'm subbed to easily 400 or 500 guys right now. You just can't. Even if I weren't working anymore, I wouldn't have enough time in the day to watch all of the amazing videos from all the amazing guys out there. I just watch whatever YouTube sticks in front of me and watch as many as I can. So that's my way more than a couple of minutes video on this topic. Great question, Charlie, and thanks for posting that to the community.